Oh no, one of these rooms. Hey. Boing.
I am Voice Pro 748.
Your masters, do they have a physical form?
Of course. But the atmosphere they breathe is chlorine.
We understand, but we must speak to them.
The first is not yet reborn.
They're like a caterpillar at the
You
moment.
said reborn.
My masters enjoy a unique life cycle. But instead of dying, they enter a chrysalis stage to emerge rejuvenated. While they are sleeping, they are defenseless.
A reason for the explosive force field.
Yes? We are programmed to protect the master.
Could you turn that off though?
Are they all in this chrysalis stage of existence?
There is one. The Guardian keeps watch.
Guardian of Fury.
The others sleep.
Great, let's meet that person. Yeah, that's okay, that's okay. We didn't need them anyway. We cannot make more though, so... Do you think this is like the oldest person in the universe? He got a big long beard or something? Or maybe it's the queen of the spider people? Hey, you could have said follow me, by the way, instead of just bouncing off these damn spheres. They got no etiquette. Whee. I do like the bouncing. Are they in here?
This is one of the centers of rejuvenation.
Hyperbaric chlorine chamber?
Chlorine.
Is this the Guardian?
Yes, but we are too late. He is entering the chrysalis.
Damn it. Can we wake him up?
Can he still understand me?
I will translate.
I'm Commander John Koenig of Moonbase Alpha. Unless you stop the next explosion, my base and everyone on it will be destroyed.
Yeah.
The answer is meaningless.
Me? What do you mean?
Listen, will you tell whoever is in this thing?
The Guardian must enter the rejuvenation chamber. He has become senile.
Senile?
No! No!
Carter,
Alan,
you can't
get
stop
over
a
there.
car.
That's the same Alpha!
You can't stop it.
Alan, that's chlorine gas!
Oh.
You have broken the atmosphere in the chrysalis. I must compensate.
Let's get out of here! Come on, Aya! Out!
Alan's still in there!
Carter!
Alan! Alan!
Cobber! Damn it, you're so impulsive, Alan.
Commander, there's an animal on the planet Prino and breathes chlorine.
Go on then.
Good, Maya, but hurry. He's got less than a minute.
She can't do it. She's not doing it. You're not doing it. You're just blinking.
So difficult to remember.
Ugh. You can turn into a rock, but you can't turn into a chlorine monster? How do we get in the door, though?
It needs chlorine!
In you go. Okay, Maya can change back now. Maya, change.
Hurry, Maya! Change back! Change back!
Good job, Maya.
He should be taken back to Alpha immediately.
In 3 hours, there'll be no Alpha to go back to. Maya, can you operate the ship's lasers?
Of course.
John?
I'm going outside. If I give the order, start blasting.
Can we not destroy another civilization? For the love of God. The moon base isn't worth it. No, she's ready. She's so ready. Here come the threats.
Through there are the chambers containing your masters in chrysalis form, correct?
Correct?
The Eagle's lasers are aimed at those chambers. I want the next explosion stopped, or we start shooting.
Yeah, think about that. You damn sphere.
I'm waiting for your answer.
Please, be patient.
Okay. Oh, get zapped.
What's happening?
My orders are to fire on voice command, but
Well, then fire. Hold it, Maya! Decide!
Yeah, Mr. Zap.
Fire.
Wait. Two of us have been reborn.
Oh, great. Good timing.
Disarm laser!
I'm sorry it was necessary to do that.
Where are they?
I will leave.
Did you say I will lead last time? Maybe you did. Your etiquette's just fine, little ball.
Special atmospheric arrangements have been made.
Just stay on your side of the glass, I guess?
You look well featured, Commander Koenig.
Oh, thank you.
You know my name.
And the predicament of your base and people.
Predicament.
Your language is a difficult one. It took us nearly an hour to learn it.
Yeah. Pretty hard.
You can call me A.
And you can call me B.
We seek perfection. At the end of each cycle, we are reborn.
Our lives are threatened. If you...
Ah, yes. We have a choice to make.
There is no choice.
We got a few hours,
There's
John.
only one decision. Make it.
On what should we base this choice of
He's
ours?
so demanding. So angry.
Universal decency.
You threatened to destroy their entire civilization, John.
If I agree to save your base, there will be conditions.
What conditions?
Does it matter what they are?
Maybe.
Then I decide in your favor.
Great.
At least you have my vote.
KB, what's it to be? What do you think?
Your decision is clouded by attraction.
Attraction?
Ooh.
For the commander, you want him to stay, to be your lover.
Hey, Carter, get in here.
Would that please you, Commander?
Yeah.
Make the decision. The only one you can.
I am not swayed by emotion. I vote no.
What about all our people on the moon base? How about being swayed by that?
A deadlock. We must await the deciding vote.
Third person?
The next to be reborn will be the Guardian's brother. Brother to the one your pilot tried to kill.
Gamma.
You will wait here until he is ready to speak to you.
Whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, meanwhile, back in the moon base. You got this one off, Doc.
We're moving away now.
Not far enough.
24 minutes of detonation.
Go to yellow.
Yellow alert.
Alpha's passing the planet.
How long has he got to delay them?
If the commander can delay them for another 4 hours, Alpha will be far enough away to withstand the shockwaves, but too far away for us to get back.
Oh, shit.
3 seconds. 2, 1. Minus 20 minutes.
Thanks for that, Yasko. Very important to get a countdown to 20 minutes.
Commander Koenig.
Hey, C. What's up? Sorry for, that was...
I am the brother of the Guardian you tried to kill.
Yeah.
It seems your destiny is in my hands.
I understand your need to defend yourselves, but we mean you no harm. Let us pass in safety. In a few hours, we'll be gone from your planet forever.
You say you are non-aggressive,
Yes,
and yet you have attempted to use violence.
born from desperation.
You ask us to drop our guard, but offer no valid reason why we should do so.
We're heading away from your planet at the moment. Can't you see that?
My answer must be no. My decision is irreversible.
Is it? We'll see.
You and your companions are free to remain. You will be safe here.
There are things more precious than safety. Loyalty is better than logic. Hope is better than despair.
Yeah.
And creation is better than destruction. I just wanted to tell you that, you seekers of perfection.
Yeah, take that. Oh, well, she voted for us, John.
Alpha's beyond Eager One's reach.
We don't have enough fuel to catch it.
Oh, okay.
To leave now, Commander, would be stupid. You can never get back to your base.
We can ride the shockwave to get back.
I know what I want to do.
It's unanimous. We're leaving.
He said, loyalty is better than logic.
Yeah, he said good is better than bad.
So he did.
He said a load of shit.
Hope is better than despair.
Yeah, we never thought about
Creation
that.
is better than destruction.
Yeah.
Inexplicable.
Mind-blowing. These aliens, I'll tell you.
This is the tricky part.
Maybe we should let the spheres decide everything. These people aren't ready.
Countdown at 8 minutes.
Come in, Alpha.
John.
We've left the planet. Prepare for detonation.
Understood.
Red alert.
Move it, move it, move it, move it. They're going in opposite directions. Why didn't they start? These people are running in opposite directions, right? Because of an emergency we were prepared for. Why aren't we already at the opposite ends of where we're... Why don't these two people run that way and these two people run that way? You know, why are we crossing each other? Because it makes better television. Okay.
We don't have enough fuel. We're not going to make it.
Understood. John.
I know. Me too.
I've always hated your guts.
1 minute, 2 seconds.
We're ready.
No Tony in this episode. Did you notice that?
This is Commander Koenig.
In less than a minute, you will be hit by another energy wave. Moonbase Alpha may well be destroyed.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Let the log show, I commend all personnel for their courage and devotion to duty since we left Earth orbit. That is all. Countdown.
40 seconds.
Do we have anybody in Eagles? At the other side of the moon? We should get into positions, right?
Detonation positive.
Shit. Ride the shockwave, Carter.
Shockwave will hit us in 10 seconds. Alpha 18 seconds later.
Last procedure.
We're just getting a little push is all. A little helping hand home. We're all good.
What happened?
They limited it. Stopped it short of destroying us. We can reach Alpha.
Yay!
John, are you all right?
We're fine.
There's only minimal damage. What happened?
We didn't even brace for impact.
Hope is better than despair.
Creation is better than destruction.
Give me some comedy.
I asked you for our ETA at the planet, and you beat the computer.
It's because your numerical system is based on 10,000, 10,000, and so on.
What's yours based on?
And yours is based on the function of an ellipse.
When I'm working out trajectories through space, time, and distance, they're simple calculations.
Yeah, simple, yeah.
But you still come up with the answers of miles per hour, feet per second. Our system.
Oh, there's a formula to convert back. Look.
Show me. An easy one. Look. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, simple.
And you beat the computer every time. You know, Maya.
She's a math magician.
Hey, Maya.
I'm Helen, remember?
Hi.
You know, Alan's been telling me about those women on the planet. Beautiful and naked, I understand.
A and B, yeah.
Women? Oh, wait a minute. I could hardly see them.
One of them wants to sleep with
Beautiful, naked, green.
Green? They were? I didn't really notice that.
I didn't notice that either. Yeah. By the way, there's nobody in the command center place now. Maya and John were the only ones there and they both left. Who's flying the moon? This episode was a riot. It was funny. Unintentionally funny. I liked the spheres. The bouncing spheres. I like that. It reminded me of the spheres in Star Trek. Return to Tomorrow. Reminded me of that. Except there weren't people in the spheres. They were just machines. And the machines were just taking care of all the people who went into this kind of chrysalis state. A cocoon to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly. In their quest to attain perfection. And all the moons were set up with all our little spheres. They were just there to generate massive amounts of energy so that we could keep away aliens while we were all in our cocoon states. Because we're very vulnerable, you know? Prone to attack. So we need these giant moons to as a defense array, you know? And usually it works, except for this case, because we can't stop our moon. It's just zooming on by. And how did we win the day this time? By saying that hope was better than despair, creation was better than destruction, that good is better than bad. He didn't say that, but he may as well have said it. It was that kind of dumb of writing, you know? Because this guy this C guy, Gamma I called him, he was like, my opinion, nothing in the world can change my opinion. You know? And B was a real B too, wasn't she? No way she was changing her opinion. So I can only assume that either A went behind their backs and fiddled with the controls on the explosion, directed it to help them back, or we had D and E get born, and D and E were like, yeah, sure, look, we're worried about that moon that's clearly heading away from our planet. We're not going to save them? What's up? Yeah, but that guy trying to kill my brother. Oh, you and your stories. I thought he did kill him. You know, when he stopped him going into the chlorine chamber? He broke his containment? Maybe not. Maybe we flooded the room with chlorine to keep him alive. Carter almost got killed, and Maya had to change for him to go in and get him. She almost died. John is real angry in this one. He's real aggressive. That's the thing about this show. The humans in this show are real aggressive. We'll threaten to blow up your entire civilization unless we get our way. You know, the reason, you know, careful diplomacy and tact often go straight out the window. You know, Maya's there with her finger on the button to destroy, with the laser to destroy their pods. At a moment's notice. When John gets incapacitated, Carter's given her the order. Straight away he's like, fire, fire. You know? But I like, what I like about the episode is kind of the physicality of the location. I like the moons. I like the moons around the planet. I like the idea of this Chrysalis stuff. I like the computers in the spheres. I like the bouncing. The bouncing is kind of cute. It's just the writing that doesn't hold up. It's just the writing that makes you feel like you're stumbling through a children's show sometimes, you know? That gives you very little to think about. Like the conclusion of the episode, how their minds were changed. There's nothing to talk about there, because John just said some stupid words to them, and they were like, huh. You know, is it any better than Kirk arguing with the computer? Or is it any worse than that? It's slightly worse than that. Like, Kirk short-circuiting computers is pretty bad too, writing-wise. But this is just... it's even worse than that. But what can you do? What can you do? I had a fun time, and that's all that matters. And it was called the AB Chrysalis. Why? Because it's a Chrysalis situation going on. And those two people were called A and B. And that third guy did not get a name. He was just the brother. So he doesn't get included in the title. Screw him. I do like, though, that our escape plan with the Eagles was to hide behind the moon from the blast. That makes a lot of sense. Put all our, really vital people on those. You know? I know the captain goes down with the ship and everything, but maybe put some of our really important people on those Eagles. For the final blast, where we were like, we might not survive this one. We didn't even try to prepare for that one. Like in the command center. We're just standing up, waiting for it to happen. Next time, we've got Catacombs of the Moon. Yeah, that's where we should have been in this episode. Might have been able to survive the blast a bit better down in the catacombs. You know, underneath the earth. Where Victor and Paul and Sandra and hey, Tony, buddy. Tony took the episode off. He must feature heavily in the next one. You know, down in the catacombs, just Tony, on his own. John McClane on his way through the catacombs to save the moon base. I don't know, maybe. Come back next week to find out. I will see you then.